What's up, E&E family? I'm back with another video. I just stepped off the barbershop and I had something on my mind, so I wanted to do a video and drop some gems and hopefully motivate my people, keep them thriving and living and happy and going. So this video will be about suffering. Suffering is something that we all will have to go through. Um, it's something that everybody will have their fair share of. Suffering meaning like in order to accomplish whatever you have to accomplish, or in order to live the life that you want to live, you will have to go through blood, sweat, and tears. Meaning, if it's working a 9 to 5, you will have to constantly go to that 9 to 5. When you don't want to go, when you do want to go, when you're too tired, and when your back is hurting. If it's a hustle, you will have to constantly do that hustle until you pull yourself into a financial position that you want to be in, right? If it's other type of suffering, which could be grief or emotional or just mental, not liking how your childhood was, getting over being molested as a child, or just anything that could have happened that's other than finances. You will have to get yourself the necessary help that you need in order to mentally move forward. That is your responsibility. That is your duty. We all will have some form of suffering that we need to fight through. But I want to talk about how suffering and your ability to pull yourself out of your situation will turn you into a different type of beast. You will be able to handle this thing called life like no other. For example, of different situations, majority of African American people that accumulate wealth, like millionaires, accumulated it from poverty. They wasn't born into it, they didn't inherit it, or they didn't win the lottery. It was from grit and grind and sacrifice and saving and not overspending and budgeting and learning unique tools that help you build wealth, not liabilities. Majority of the African Americans that are given money, for example, inherited or won through the lottery, or just came across the money some type of way, lose it. Mismanage it. Maybe about 1 or 2, 3 years, it's gone. And I don't know if that's because of the lack of suffering or the knowledge that you get from suffering, or just the overexcitement of having the money. But those are the facts. Majority of the millionaires are from people that built it from the ground up and appreciate it and have it in assets that accumulate more wealth, not liabilities. And then most of the people that are thriving did the necessary work to get themselves there mentally. They put in the work to heal. They put in the work to love on their self. They put in the work to appreciate their self. They put in the work to just build their self up. Life is filled with adversities. We're all promised our own set of problems. We're all promised our own set of problems. You have to build yourself up. You have to become like a beast in this life in order to survive. You have to be able to look suffering in the face and conquer it. period. You have to be able to go for it and conquer suffering. And you have to use your brain along the way, because a lot of the situations we kind of put ourselves in, for example, financial suffering and the people that come across the money and end up losing it, you can say, we all can attest to how we mismanaged money and maybe gave out too much money, or maybe got addicted to gambling or whatever you did, or mismanaged the money, giving it to significant others or family or whatever. But we all have our different ways of how we mismanaged our money. So now we're going to focus on winning. We're going to focus on turning our suffering into fuel in order to live the best possible life and the best possible outcome that we can. Let's not run from our suffering. Let's not run from our past. Let's not run from nothing that we've been through. Let's make it our fuel. All right, E&E family. Until the next video.